Welcome back, everyone. So, in the last episode of Pokemon Pokopia, we met Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander, and Professor Tangrowth, and Hitmonchan. Uh, and our goal is to increase the environment level of the Withered Wastelands. So let's see what our challenges are today. Gather honey, check out sparkling ripples, and get a relic appraised. And we have other things we can do as well, which is fine. What is our shop looking like today? Okay, so we have a log bed recipe. We also have rare Pokemetal. I'm going to buy that because it's rare. And I'm not going to be able to really get it for a while. But I can get the recipe for the log bed, which is awesome. Okay. Tangrowth, what do you have for me? You know, Rye, I've noticed something we lack around here, and I won't keep you in suspense about what it is. A house for you. You see, a house is a building, like the ones humans lived in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're pretty comfy. I think a house would suit you to a T. But I haven't a clue on how to go about making such a complicated building. I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere. Probably not. Let's see, but I can make various buildings by using building kits. First, go get a leaf den kit from the shop. If you build houses around here, the humans might come back. And there are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. Alright, how much are they? Not there. Shop. So I need to get this guy. Leaf den kits. There we go. I now have a leaf den kit. Humans use these items to put up buildings, but construction is a complicated process. I'm not certain we could build something like that at all on our own. Okay. Once the leaf den kit is complete, you can use it as your home. All right, well, let's roll. Where's all my other people? Over here. Ooh, okay. Scyther, perfect. Swish! Huh? What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but it'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swoosh! What number was I on? Oh, well, whatever. Time for a little break. Alright, Scyther is a mantis Pokemon. The sharp scythes on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. Alright, almost 5 feet tall, 123 pounds. Likes tall shaded grass. As a specialty shop, likes a bright habitat, lots of nature, nice breezes, wooden stuff, sharp stuff, exercise, and spicy flavors. Okay. I became friends with Scyther. Wonderful. What do you want, Scyther? Hey there, Ditto, great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you've got 2 of them on you? It'd really help me out. I was asleep for so long, my moves really lost its edge. Figured cutting a couple of sturdy sticks might help me sharpen up, you know? Tell you what, bring me some sturdy sticks and I'll show you my super sweet move. I do have some sturdy sticks. Here you go, my friend. Thanks, pal. Alright, time to cut loose. Watch closely. Swish. Bam. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. That move's called cut. Think you can learn it? Of course I can learn it. I'm Ditto. Boom. I learned cut. Amazing. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance. Perfect. Alright. Oh, I forgot we have Oddish, too. Now we are going to need more trees. Let's see. We look at the habitat decks. So tall shaded grass, tree shaded grass. We've got this one that we're not sure where that is. We've got a rare one, another rare one. Not sure where that is. Okay, so we need 3 more tree shaded tall grasses to get everything that's available. Kalani. Okay. All right. So we have a tree over here. So let me water gun this. And then there we go. So that's 2. And I need a total of 4, right? We water. Now I don't want to add habitats. I'm going to cut these down. Leaves. I'm going to make, yeah, that. I saw my aim wasn't great there. There we go. So that's my 3rd. And I need 4 total, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So I need 1 more tree. Can I cut down a tree and then get the seed? Does it work that way? Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Let's cut down this tree. There we go. And then I can plant that. Oh, I need to water dry ground first. Fine. So I can plant that. And if I grab Bulbasaur. Oh, you're so stinking cute. Follow me. Now, trees will often take just time to grow. But if I can get Bulbasaur to speed it up, then it will take slightly less time. And by time, I mean when we come back tomorrow, this will probably be fine. No, I don't want it there. I want it on the spot I actually watered. Like so. Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Now we have somebody over here. Let's see who it is. Bellsprout. Wonderful. You're going to grow up into a pretty flower? Heck yeah, you are, Bellsprout. Beautiful. All right, it's a flower Pokemon. It plants its feet deep underground to rehydrate itself. While doing so, it's unable to run away if attacked. It's 2 feet 4 inches, less than 10 pounds. Likes tree shaded tall grass. It has the grow and litter specialty. So litter is new for us. So it'll drop useful materials. Humid, and it loves nature, wood and stuff, dirt, water, pretty flowers, and dry flowers. Interesting. Okay, well, welcome home, Bellsprout. What will help? I have logs. Here you go. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Sweet. Now we didn't spend a ton of time over this way. Let's get this Pokeball. I've got a wooden plate. Woohoo. And let's come here and hit that. And actually get water in here. Because we're not going to be able to get ripples unless there's water. Like so. Oh, and now that there's water, the fountain works. Beautiful. Okay, let's get this Pokeball. I've got 20 brick borders. Very nice. And you all hear Ho-Ho? There's Ho-Ho. Very pretty in the night sky. Also, it's very funny because it's dark here, but it's like not dark in real life. It is evening time, but it is not dark outside. This game has not gotten the memo that it gets lighter later right now. All right. Hitmonchan wants me to smash up this rock pile. Let's do it. Okay. This is telling me how to look around. There we go. And then, oh, I'm hungry. I can eat my Leppa berries. Now, in cozy games, there is definitely an element of like the energy requirement, right? We're also playing Moonlight Peaks on the channel, and that also has an energy requirement. So it's something actually pretty common in cozy games. Yeah, I'm amazing at rock smash Hitmonchan. Okay, so that's good. All set there. He's happy. There is a glowing one here. I dug up some treasure. All right, I got the Pewter City theme musical CD. Woohoo. All right. Let's put down a den kit for myself. So after I set the building in place, gather the materials, and then get some Pokemon to help out for build, I need a Pokemon like Timber, which I don't have Timber yet, I don't think. Boulder shaded tall grass. Okay. Cool. So I have everything material-wise that I need. I'll put Bulbasaur on it since I was already kind of looking at Bulbasaur. Let's go find a big rock, and there's one over here. Okay, so I need to get some greenery here so that Timber can show up and so that we can finish our quest. Now, let's see. That's in a different area. Okay, so there's really only 2. So what if I grab that rock over there and make some trees? Not trees. Oh my goodness. Make some tree, a boulder shaded tall grass, right? That's what it's called. There we go. Does it work if it's on the right hand side, or does it have to be all touching? I don't know. Let's find out. There we go. Okay. So when we get a second boulder, or when we get a second Pokemon, that's where it'll spawn. Here's our timber. There we go. Hi, Timber. Yes. You are going to go help me build a house. So, muscular Pokemon, always carrying squared logs. They help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs, about 2 feet, almost 30 pounds. Build bright exercise construction, wooden stuff, slender objects, blocky stuff, and spicy flavors. Cool. Timber, I need you to follow me, my dear. Okay. All right. So Timber is going to come over here and start building my house. There we go. It'll be done at 7:37 p.m. Thank you, friends. Okay. Now, while that's happening, let's see. Can I get this going? This obviously, no. Stop it. This obviously wants to hydrate things. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I believe I saw that we completed a challenge. All right, find new Pokemon, dampen dried dirt, gather stones. Beautiful. Which means we now have enough to get that log bed recipe. Beautiful. So I want to make that purchase. Purchase complete. All right. Now, next thing that we need on our radar is this handy bag. That is going to increase our bag space ever so slightly. Okay, I'm not ready for any of those yet, so perfect. Okay. Hitmonchan needs something. What's up there? Great question. Hey, Ditto, got a sec? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb up to see for myself. Any chance you'd climb up to the top and check it out for me? You got it, man. All right. Let's handle business. Okay. Meanwhile, let's rock smash some stuff. So these rocks seem to be like the game's way of telling you, please break me. Got a dowsing machine. Okay. There we are. Beautiful. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay. Find that with a road sign and some of these paths here. There we go. I got a recipe for straw stool. That's awesome. I know there's a bunch of stuff over there that we're going to check out at some point. I got 10 hay piles. See, this is the type of mechanic, if you're newer to gaming, right? They purposely set a trap here, so you have to use the mechanic that you were just talking, that is coming up, right? Look down and use spit out to place a block or other items at your feet to get you out. So you have to use the mechanic that they're teaching you in order for you to get out of the hole that you found yourself in. I got a storage box. Oh, lovely. Yes, we need all of the storage items. Oh, this is cool. This is definitely something. I'm certain it's a habitat. But I'm going to hold off. What's this? Professor's Diary number 1 has been added to your human records. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with the Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights for my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me. I figured he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. Aww. Okay, so there's more stuff there and over there. Okay. Let's head back to Hitmonchan. Hell yeah, I found some stuff. Kind of cool. Thanks for going to check for me. Well, find anything interesting up there? Sure did. So you found a dowsing machine, huh? That's great. Not that I have any idea what that thing does, but I got a feeling you'll have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, knowing what was up there was a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, Ditto. Okay, beautiful. All right. Now I'm trying to be a little organized. I know it may not seem that way. In my head about the habitats that I'm allowing to be made. Because I want to like get everything. I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show you my thanks. What you got? 3 bags of bean seeds. Ooh, okay. Awesome. Now, I can't do anything with the bean seeds yet, but what I am going to do is I'm going to put this storage box over here. Because the storage containers that are next to the storage boxes can be used. So you don't have to have the item in your actual bag. You can put it in the storage box here and it can use that. I'm just going to put some of these in there. Because inventory management is always a very fun aspect of these types of games. Let's grab that and some of this. Now again, these are the types of tiles that the game is indicating they want us to break. Okay. Ooh, I got an Eevee doll. All right, that's fun. What's this? Ooh, drill burr. Phew! So, soil around here's a little crumbly, huh? Hey, nice to meet you. Do you live around here? I don't really know a whole lot about this area, so you've got to show me the ropes, okay? I'm counting on you. Hi, Drillbur. Drillbur is a mole Pokemon. Makes its way swiftly through the soil by putting both claws together and rotating at high speed. About a foot tall, almost 20 pounds. No idea where to find him. He's got search. He likes a dark habitat, lots of dirt, stone stuff, nature, watching stuff, sharp stuff, and sour flavors. Okay. What do you mean, what the heck should you do? You just showed up, my guy. Rototiller. Okay. The soil around here is so dry that it just crumbles up when I try to till it. Okay. So the game is teaching us something very specific here. Right? So we have this pile of dirt here, and like in the other area, right? There is a trench around this spot of dirt right here. That tells me, and there's a thing there, right, that they want us to break. Right? So I'm guessing somewhere around here is water that we need to unblock. And there it is. So let's go and block it, shall we? Let's see, how do we get up there? We take a block, put it here, bounce up, and we can climb here. Get the Pokeball. Oop, I got beautiful flower seeds. And smash it. Now, by doing that, it's going to come down. And it's going to dampen the dirt that Drillbur wanted us to have moist. Yeah, now it looks nice and soft. So the game's trying to lead us in the direction of here's how you do it without always necessarily telling you here's how to do it. And I appreciate that. All right. You learned Rototiller. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. After you till the soil, loosen it up, you can grow veggie seeds in it. Okay. Now, this obviously was intended to become a vegetable garden. So I will till the soil. And I will put, because I do have the vegetable seeds. I wasn't in the right spot. There we go. So I will put the vegetable seeds, bean seeds, and they will grow. So Drillbur doesn't have any place to live. And where do you want to live, Drillbur? Okay, you want an actual habitat with 8 bean seeds. You got it, man. I mean, I got 3. I don't know where to get the other 5, but we'll find it. Oh, he gave me more bean seeds. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Okay, so he gave me enough to finish. Perfect. There we go. Boom. And that is the habitat for Drillbur. Okay. Now there is one other Pokemon that I can get to live there. So, Drillbur, are you all set, or do you need me to lead you there? Okay. He's all set. Cool. I'm gonna grab this Pokeball here. Got 20 blocks of the arch tile. And what's this? The legendary ninja family. The region in question was once inhabited by a famous clan of ninjas. Koga, the Fuchsia City gym leader in the distant past, and his daughter Janine were both members of this clan. Ooh, I got an outfit. I don't really want to look like a ninja, though. Change back. I like my original outfit. I'm cute. Now, something like this is also telling you that a house lived here, right? So it's up to us now if we are going to also make this into a house, and if so, how? Good grief, I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Wait, why do I see Rye? Hi. What, you see me too, Rye? Fascinating. It seems this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokedex you're carrying. Ho ho, I seem to have gotten the knack of this PC. Now let me see. What happens if I push... Call ended. Heh. Ring ring. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. So yes, so it looks like this was a house with some furniture in it. And I could recreate that house there. Okay. Leaf Den has been built. Let's get this trace of Pokemon. Okay, oh, I already had that one. Okay, beautiful. What kind of seeds are these? What seeds do you have? Yeah, I want them. I got some bean seeds. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. Cool. Let's go get my house. Also, grab that. Oh, I came up with a recipe for a picnic basket. Oh, how fun. All right, timber. My house is done. Prepare to be amazed. Oh, so amazing. Leaf Den is complete. Thanks to the Pokemon who helped you out, you managed to build a house. Now it's time to turn it into a comfy place to live. Okay. Now, I know I just saw that we had a challenge complete. Oh, we had a few. Okay, and that, let's see, we've got PP up and we've got handy bag. I also kind of want to buy these bean seeds, but let's do handy bag first. Okay, and then PP up since I have it. That's just going to make it easier because I can do more before I have to eat. Okay. Beautiful. Tangrowth. Okay. Oh. What are you looking for? That was a blast. It's been a while since I got to build anything. Thanks, Ditto. But you know what? A house isn't ready to live in just because it's all built. Okay, what should I do? You gotta put some furniture in it. At least 3 pieces should do the trick. And they can't all be the same, okay? Humans were all about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it, Ditto? Okay. So you can get furniture, you can steal it, you can make it. Let's see. Cool. Let's go steal that bed that I saw. Or I can make a bed. Ooh, you know what? No, let's make the bed. If I come here. Oh, I don't have what I need to make the bed. Okay, but I can make a straw bed. And I can make a straw stool. And I can make a water basin. Okay. Okay. So if I come into the leaf den over here, it's not going to be anything fancy. But we can at least start with a little decor. We'll put the straw stool there. Oh. Okay, that is actually really big. I didn't think it was that big. It's too big. Okay, that's fine. I can put that there then. And let's finish it out with, I don't like the pinwheels inside. Let's do the toy blocks. There's our 3. Beautiful. Okay, I have my 3 pieces. Heck yeah. That didn't satisfy Tangrowth? What does Tangrowth need? Okay. Well, anyway, on that note, I believe, I've used 1,000 life coins. Beautiful. I believe we're at a good stopping point, so I'm going to come and I'm going to save my game. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we are going to continue on with some of the Pokemon requests. We will hopefully get some new Pokemon to mess with, and it should be a fun time. So I will see you then. Bye, everyone.